Marissa and Angelina specifically talk about it. It's more common than we give it credit. I'm not gonna go through all of the guards because there's a gajillion. We're gonna skip a lot of vocab. The overview, we're gonna start with strata play, and then we're gonna get to larger play. So to start with, the 4, you're gonna make 8 shapes with each sword. So we take one sword for our outside line. We're gonna start up here. We guard our head. Come down here to kind of shoulder height. Come down here to hip height, and then we come down. Right. That is true on both sides. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other side, you also have, right, we have 1, and then on the inside we have shoulder height, hip height, and down. We'll add some more in later.
Does that go for the second bit, go for both sides as well?
Yeah, right, so, right, this sword can be on the outside, and, right, this can be high on the inside, and this can be low on the outside, or whatever. Right. They can both make all of these shapes. So, we're going to put helmets on. The first thing we're going to start with is strata of it's kind of constrained play, right? A thrust is always pretty viable. The main thing with 2 swords, only use 1 sword at a time to solve the problem. So point swords at me. I'll put my helmet on in a minute.
My back of the head caught on my gorget. It's tried to choke me.
So, if you give me whatever guard, right, so what I don't want to do is, that is a waste of time and swords.
Yeah.
So you can either make them go simultaneously, give me whatever, right, I can in the same action, or, right, I can go sequentially, or a thrust, whatever. But they're not, I don't need 2 swords at the same time to pick out the same one.
You're not going to do the same thing with both swords.
Yeah, like there's some weird exceptions to that. Like if you give me a guard, right, I can maybe, if you give me a dumber guard, right, I can maybe solve both swords with 1 sword. But, right,
Okay.
so we're going to start in this more constrained space. Don't worry about the big wide guards yet. Get there. Okay. We're kind of right. Hey, I can, at no point can I get those tips out because I will immediately be stabbed.
Right.
Yeah.
I just did the same thing with both swords.
Yeah,
Probably something different.
That's fine, right? If you're trying to hit me in 2 places at once, that's fine. I just don't want to solve the same line with 2 swords. So, let's not go super fast yet, also because the floor is slippery. And just kind of in this more constrained space. See how you can solve problems. Yes, it's my face. Cool. A specific tool we see used a lot They don't name it then. We call it a ribbon cut.
Okay.
You think of like tie. You ever see like the ribbon pins on people?
Yeah.
Of like it goes like this, so then it comes here. Right. So if you point a sword at me, right, I might clear right left to right, and then come back again. Right. As opposed to necessarily right.
Yeah. Okay.
So you see, Manchilino really likes point swords at me, right? Some combo of these things.
Yeah. Okay.
So see in this shred of play where you can fit in ribbon cuts.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta hold the sword.
That sounds good. Yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah.
It's a lot to keep track of.
It is. All right, so now we're going to widen it a bit. There's this idea of gioco largo, right? Unconstrained play. But now, instead of always kind of being here, right, I can come up, I can come all the way down, right? And instead of half cuts where they terminate here, right, I can do a lot more.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll add some more tools in a minute. Start with, hey, can I add this guard? And can I add these guards? Right, and you can have one sword for, right, whatever. Play with it. Yeah. Give yourself some more room to play. Yep.
I feel like every time I try to do something with my left hand, I just completely lose my mind.
All right. New rule.
Yeah.
You have to hit me with your left sword.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I should have just not said anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm going to.
Yep. So at any given moment, I'm going to have one sword attack the swords, and I have one sword attack the person. They can switch which one.
Right.
But at any moment, right, give me a guard, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So now I'm going to intentionally add to my targeting. So I'm going to be trying to throw more light cuts and more cuts to the top of the head. Right, so anything at the head who solves with cuore di testa is somewhere in this space. And anything in the legs, right, kind of these largo guns. Right, and you can do, with the legs specifically, you can solve it either with the false edge or the true edge. We see Dalgoke really likes using the false edge, and Angelino kind of switches it a bunch. Play with it.
And they're all like an angle versus straight.
That's my face. Yep.
Well,
We both got hit. Nice. So, case is a lot flowier than most of the other ones. So if you can touch my sword and one of us is alive, keep moving. Yeah, I saw it. Don't do that.
yeah, he's left-handed.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. I tend to often go big dagger sword, but I should be doing sword, 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 also sword. Yeah, I got hit a bunch of times. Yep. Yep. Alright, we'll do two more of this and we'll add one more tool in. Yeah, nice. Alright, so the one, this will make it even more flourishy. We have these two kind of, they're sopra il braccio and sotto il braccio in Italian. It's just, I can make this shape, or this, right, I can go, it's just literally over the arm and under the arm.
That's a buckler guard too, right?
Yep. Right, and I can do that on both sides, right? So I have a lot of this.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Italian literally just translates to over the arm. It just sounds like Italian.
Yeah.
So C, right, especially if I have more space.
Okay.
Play with it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. All right, a couple more. Fantastic. All right.
you two are done, I have questions for you.
Alright, one more.
Someone said before us.
That's my face. Alright.